Very much. Thank you for inviting me and to be with you today. It's a wonderful opportunity for me to tell you my admiration for you, what you have done, for what NASSCOM has done, and for the whole of the IT industry in India, which is certainly one of the most important dimensions of India and the most important of IT in the world. IT is changing the world more than anything else. IT is changing the world more rapidly than any other industry has ever changed the world in the past, and IT is certainly one of the most important dimensions of growth in the world. But IT is also bringing to the world some new problems. One is IT maybe participating to the increase of inequalities through creating new wealth and creating a larger gap. Second, the fact that IT is moving very rapidly to new ways of innovations would always approach to the less advanced technologies and then increasing the gap between the news and the past. And third, because whatever IT is doing in India as elsewhere, poverty is still there, poverty is growing. Poverty is larger than any time in the past. The capacity of the world to solve the poverty problem is not there. And it is certainly one of the most challenging issues of the world. I personally believe that one important point is to realize that poverty can be solved in itself, and that IT can be a tremendous actor in solving poverty. Let me tell you that I do not believe that the best way to reduce poverty is to begin by health or education. I do not believe. Because I think that health and education cannot be done by charity. They cannot only be done by wealthy people or by people able to take themselves in charge. Then it's better to begin by helping people to be able to take them in responsible hands than to provide with charity for health or education. And second, to realize that poor, as you all said, and Jerry, you said that very brilliantly 2 minutes ago, poor are a market. We have, all of us, to realize that poor are a market. There are markets for food, there are markets for cars, there are markets for many things, there are markets for IT, as the ambassador said, for mobile phone, 250 million mobile phones in India, and the future is poor are a market. If we want to reconcile those two dimensions, poverty is growing, poor are a market, the only way is to provide poor with means to enter into a market. That's key. Education and health will come after, as a consequence. If not, you just put money for nothing. The best way to help education and health is to give to the mothers and to the fathers the means to help their children, raise them, and then to finance the health education. Not to put money for education and health, but to give the fathers and the family the ways and means to raise the family. And it's what microfinance is about. Microfinance is a way to include people into the market economy by providing them not rents, but loans, to provide them the means and tools to become farmers, craftsmen, or whatever kind of jobs, even IT producers, or software producers, wherever in the world. And it's a tremendous hope. 10 years ago, there was only 2 million people benefiting from microfinance in the world. Today, there is more than 170 million. 50 million are in India, with a potential of 600 million in India. Huge potential. Huge hope, because if people, mainly women, get out of poverty, get their children raised, go to school, get ways to financing their insurance, and then the health, and this is a tremendous success. There is a track record, which is a success. India is both a success and a challenge. India is a success because there is 50 million microfinance beneficiaries in India, but it is a challenge. First, because the microfinance institutions in India are very small compared to what they are elsewhere in the world, not enough professionals, and second, because the interest rates are very high, even higher than in the neighboring countries such as Nepal or Bangladesh. And this is what the beauty of the link between IT and poverty fight. Because on these two issues, which is professionalism and interest rates, the core will be IT. IT can help through e-learning to provide to professionals the capacity to have larger institutions and to change the size of institutions. The largest Indian microfinance institution is having no more than 100,000 beneficiaries. Some institutions around the world have 6-7 million beneficiaries. IT is the key for that. With IT, you cannot get growth of your institutions and then reach more pros. And second, there is a link between interest rates and IT. Because what is the cost? The reason for IT, for high interest rates, the reason for high interest rates is the transactions cost. And the best way, the only way to reduce the cost of transactions is to use IT for that. And then through IT, you can reduce drastically the interest rates that people pay. Therefore, I do hope that we can, next year and the year to come, work more in this country where poverty is one of the highest in the world, but where IT is the highest in the world, to make that rendezvous between the challenge and the solution, and use more IT as an innovative solution, not only for India, but around the world, with the innovation that you can develop on mobile phone, on smart cards, on mobile banking that we begin to use worldwide through Planet Finance in the 60 countries where we work, in order to use the answer coming from India to the problems of India and of the rest of the world. Thank you very much.